do you evaluate what happened out there during that time?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was good just to get out there, get a feel for obviously the game speed and getting hit and trying to go through reads and stuff and just get the feel again. So obviously it wasn't as productive as had liked to have been myself, but you know, that's why it's preseason. Get out there and get a feel like that. So
When did you find out that you'd be playing in this game?
I want to say about a week ago. Got back from Nashville pretty early, so yeah, they asked me if I wanted to play, and I said yeah, I'd like to get out there and get a feel for it. So
What's it like to be getting the plays from Clint?
it's been good. You know, I like just the way he calls plays and everything, and obviously it's preseason, so it's pretty, you know, just our basic concepts and plays. We're not scheming up other defenses or anything like that. So having him get some reps of calling plays, I think is good for him, and I like how he sees the game and in the field and everything. So pretty good.
You said you didn't mind getting hit. I mean, is that just kind of the rite of passage that you look for in a preseason game? And then not only the hit, but you land on your throwing shoulder. So is there a hazard to that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, at practice you're not getting that. You know, you're obviously you get a pass rush and all that kind of stuff, but to get out in the game and understand that, you know, there's a mental clock where you have to get the ball out or else you're going to get hit, or there's times where you do have to stand in there and take some hits. Like, that's the kind of stuff you can't get in practice. And so honestly, it's those things that, you know, I liked just the idea of playing in a preseason game to feel again, you know, before the season gets here and everything. So it's good reps for me. It's a good feel for me as a quarterback. So you know, I didn't mind it. You know, it's part of the game.
Fans on social media didn't like you getting hit. You took three decent shots in the first two series. Do you have any thought at all like maybe I should duck out of here? You know, not go for a third series?
No, I mean, like I said, it's part of the game and stuff. So for me, I'm not out there freaking out about, oh my gosh, I'm not trying to get hit. Like that's not football. You know, if I'm stepping out in the field, then obviously I know what's at stake in terms of it's a physical game. It's fast. Things happen. You're going to get hit. You're going to fall to the ground. So I know that. But at the same time, am I going to do some crazy scrambling and you know, make up some stuff to try to move the ball? So you got to be smart in that sense. So
17 practices in now, and a lot of offensive players have been missing since the beginning of practice, or some missing sporadically. Do you still think by week one you can really hit the ground running and be a sharp offense, or is time running out for that in terms of being really good week one?
Yeah. You know, obviously I think we got to take it day by day and get guys healthy. You know, that's the first thing. I can't just sit up here and tell everybody that, you know, we're going to be perfect and we're going to look 100% come game one. Like, obviously everyone's different in terms of their bodies being, you know, healthy. And so, but from, you know, the history that we have with guys rehabbing and getting healthy in our medical staff, they get guys ready. And I think, you know, come week one, we'll have a good majority of us ready to roll. So I'm pretty confident in that. And obviously the coaches are going to do some good scheming and stuff. And I think we will hit the ground running. So
What do you think of Dobbs out there tonight?
he's a baller, man. He makes plays, goes through his reads, and brings energy, man. He's out there making plays, and guys feed off it. You know, that's football. You know, it's not always going to be pretty, and you drop back and everything's going to be perfect. Like, you're going to have to make plays off schedule and bring some juice to the team, and guys feed off that. So love having him in the room, and like I said, he's pretty electric.
Brock, last week you told me that Tanner could rip it, and we got a chance to see him tonight. And I thought he looked pretty good. What did you think of his first performance?
Yeah, man, awesome. To get out there, get into a rhythm, make, you know, a couple good throws on the run, and you know, he was in rhythm, on time, making good decisions, man. So to go out there, fourth quarter, you know, you never know what's going to happen or what defenses are going to be doing at that point, but he went out there and ran our offense pretty efficiently. So I'm pumped for him, and I know that's going to continue to boost his confidence as he plays more. So pumped for him.
Nick Sickel's kind of bounced around a little bit, center, guard. I mean, you've had kind of a front row seat watching him and being around him. How do you feel about how he's developed and taken on a couple different positions?
Yeah, I think you know, Nick's ready for it. He's smart, like I said before. Obviously, he's learned from Brendel, and he's a guy that's come in and, you know, sort of earned the respect of all the guys in the room that he's playing with. And so, you know, for me to see him go and play both center and guard and being ready for his number to be called. I think he's done a good job with all of it, and he's going to be ready for it, ready for his opportunity. And obviously, I got his back, and I know that he's going to continue to get better as we go and as he gets more reps. So, yeah.
Accomplish on Friday, what would be a perfect preseason finale for you and the starters?
I mean, obviously, you want to get as close as you can to the feeling of how it's going to be week one, against New York, and getting your feet out there and that feeling of, putting a drive together, moving the ball, first downs, points on the board. I think that's what I'm sort of going to chase for that game, and I know we all are as starters. So that's the goal. That's the goal every time we step out in the field. But week one's rolling up closer, than we know it. So going to be ready for it. Thanks, guys.